Hello, I'm Martin. Today I'm playing Higurashi When They Cry. This is going to be a blind playthrough. I've got like the first 3 chapters, never touched them before. Don't really even know what it's about. I think it's like a horror or a tragedy or something. I've only had a look at the very beginning when you can't even control the text. So, yeah. Let's see how this goes. I'll probably try to read everything as well. Just set my timer. Should probably done that already. Do I even have a clock on my phone? Welcome to the world of Higurashi When They Cry. The Onikakushi arc, yes. You can definitely trust me to read all the things perfectly well. I can do that, yeah. Anyway, this will be the opening inviting you into this world. Don't play tough, please. Oh, is it just don't play tough? Please just enjoy life in Hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you enjoy the reward. Okay. I hope so too. Oh, good, they're laughing. It's definitely going to be a happy story. Please do not lament. I will forgive you, even if the world will not forgive you. Please do not lament. I will forgive you, even if you will not forgive the world. So please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? Frederica Ben Castel. And some words underneath which I didn't read. This is a work of fiction. That's good. Yeah. 1983. Early summer. I really don't like that noise. If I was going to be ripped apart anyways, okay. Having my body ripped apart would have been far better. What? I trusted her. And that's a start. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself in such a silly, sobbing voice. And those tears making a mess of my face. That mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled, and everything fell silent. Only the cry of the cicadas remained, annoyingly loud, and yet I felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. Okay, so she is no longer speaking. Is someone dead? The only one crying is me. Did I kill someone? She never cried. What? Is it sad? I'm not sure. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there were none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. That's sad. Then why? This pain, my eyes getting moist. Why was this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. Wait. That's enough, right? He's split apart? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I'd wavered over whether I should throw the battered thing away. Except, I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me? Yes? Me? What's up? I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. Okay? So, isn't it alright to just take the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind, with her. Like flowers by a grave. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Now then. Calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. I'm confused. And with every swing, forget a little more. Can you not, like, feel his right arm out because of that? That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I like touching your head. This is morbid. I love touching you. You are. No longer are. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. No. You should get more bouquets. Perhaps I really did. ... Love you. So yeah, that's about as far as I actually got in my playing. So we're on a train. That was morbid. I have no idea what was happening with that either. Did someone die? Did, like, Mr. Protagonist Man kill someone? I don't know. In any case, from this train, somebody's been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I last went to the city. I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I'd lived there until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. It can be at times. Also depends on the city, but considering Japan, probably like Tokyo or something. Yeah, those skyscrapers and multi-lane roads. Yeah, that can be quite bustling and overwhelming. The melodious cacophony of the crosswalk. Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now wasn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks, and the cry of the Higurashi, the evening cicadas. Other than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. Yeah, I hear like Higurashi, like very quiet, they had a cry. It sounds really sad and tragic. I guess that's probably why this, like where this story is going. Yay. There is nothing where I'm living now. Okay? Like, nothing? Or... I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints. There aren't even vending machines. Oh no, the terror! No vending machines? This can't possibly be Japan, land with vending machines for everything. No, no. What is this madness? No vending machines? No music store. Okay. No music stores, no restaurants. And no arcades. Ooh, yeah, terrible. No arcades even. Yeah, I guess it is. Back in that time. Probably was. No home gaming systems. It's like, what, 83 I think it said before? Pity about no music stores. Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely. But not impossible. Okay. Need to look for it. The nearest town is some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. Yeah, it's far enough. Just to get ice cream? Yeah. Come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. No? There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlours. But it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. Same, honestly. I'd lived in the city for 10 years and never once been into an ice cream parlour. That's sad. You should go at least once or twice. Yeah, I should have gone at least once. Yeah. It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. I mean, you should have gone during that... well, however long you've been in the city. Are you going to the city or are you coming back? I'm not sure. In any case, I mean, it's maybe a bit morbid to like be getting ice cream when you're in the city for a funeral, but yeah. And whose funeral, I wonder? Yeah. Is it like someone important in the story, or is it just some random thing to introduce a story? Are we just trying to set the tone? I don't know. Yeah, somebody is still apologizing. All that gosh darn apologizing. How dare they apologize? Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. Unless you killed someone. I don't know. I start to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad a mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. They probably killed your friend. It's all their fault. Definitely. Either that or, they're going to kill your friend? Or maybe they're going to kill you. Or maybe that's a person's perspective? Like that intro? Are they a main character, maybe? There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. I think someone being died is fairly irreparable. That might just be me. You just need to be more careful next time. Yeah. She's still apologizing, even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, that's all the more reason to forgive her. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey, you, the one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. What if she's apologizing to herself? In, like, a morbid I've killed someone kind of way. Yeah, I don't know. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up! I was finally aroused from my nap by my father. Oh, father's probably. I probably should have done more of a father voice then. Ooh. Okay. Train station. It seemed the train had reached its final stop. I spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to the local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window and the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. I mean, if it's half a day ago, yeah, it can be quite the change. No, if they're even from the same year. It's another time travel story. Maybe. The train that leapt through time. From there we take a car deeper into the mountains. Okay, so he's been in the city, and now he's going back. I'm guessing it's a he. Wait, I think the father said Keiichi-kun, or whatever his name is. Oh, that would look pretty. Past where the dense forest approaching of mountain paths suddenly opened up. There, where I live now. Hinamizawa. I'm guessing. Again, I'm going to be terrible with some of these names. Yeah, when they cry, that's definitely going to be either tragedy or horror. Or maybe some weird other genre thing, trade attempt, I don't know. Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although in exchange you could fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Clean air is always nice. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. Wait, expanse, but nothing but trees? Okay. The neighbouring house was far away on the other side, so I was probably the only one enjoying that view, and that air. I mean, someone else is probably enjoying that air. There's plenty of people to breathe. Though maybe not the same air which you're breathing specifically, because that would be kind of weird. Moving on, I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learnt that even air had its own taste. And it does. I am its very Yeah. Bad tasting. Ooh, happy music. Yeah, this definitely can't be a tragedy or anything. I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. Such cute music. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working until the early morning. True. Wonder what his work is. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. It's such a laid-back profession. As in, like... Oh, okay, yeah. So it's probably like he actually does paintings rather than someone who paints someone's house. Okay. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. It can be a bit more complicated than that. But, yeah, it depends on the person, really. You can get some really, like, painters who are really into it and, like, really kind of 9-to-5 job kind of thing. But, yeah. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about that. It was just because it looked easy. I'd never tell him that, though. Yeah, probably not the best idea if he was ecstatic about it. Yeah. Mum laid breakfast out on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon. My mum was such a good cook, it was scary. Raw egg though. Perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mum never squandered any time or effort. She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today. I'm so happy you've been waking up early since you moved here, Keiichi. That could be complete. I have no idea how to say his name. Keiichi? If I don't wake up early, I won't have time to eat breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good. Full bowl of rice? Or half be enough? Pile it on. First I savoured the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that I covered it with the egg. Between bites of rice I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent, as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mum gave me a warm smile. I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi. Yeah, don't skip your breakfast, guys. Honestly, like, most important meal of the day. Just don't skip it. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. Even if you're not a morning person, don't skip breakfast. I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. Like, eat something, like even a muffin. Even if it's not the most healthy thing, it's still better than no breakfast. Boycotting the breakfast Mum made me each morning. That was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. Yeah! Great protest you're doing there by not eating breakfast. Okay. Sure. I guess that's what you call my rebellious phase. Well, great job there, yeah. I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. It's kind of sad if you... Like, she woke up early to do all that for you. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself. Slap yourself right now. Mindful time, Mum rushed me along with a wide grin. Isn't it about time to meet up with Rena-chan? Ooh. Hurry, hurry. Mum really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Wink wink. Rena is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. You're lame. But well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for his oar. Please thank Rena-chan for the pickles. Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? mean, if you're living out here, there's probably farms everywhere, so yeah, makes sense. If I'd known that, I would have saved him a bit more. Morning! Is that me or Swimmer? Whoever it is. Ooh! Hello! Keiichi-kun! Good morning! Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. You're always so early. You should try sleeping in sometime. If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting. She's so conscientious, and such a good person. That makes some of the best killers. If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind. Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I wait for you all the time, or is it like a joking like, Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I'll wait for you all the time. I will leave you in the dust. Without looking back. Ooh, hit him with that. Without looking back. Why are you so mean? Why? Aw, yeah, that's quite mean. Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed. That's mean. I'm kidding, I'd wait for you. With those words, Rena seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red. Thank you. I'd wait forever until you came, Rena. No matter how long. Okay, so all we need to do then is kill her, and then he waits until he dies. And on that note, that's it for the episode. So, hope you enjoyed. Give me any suggestions in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Till then, I've been Martin. Bye.